Are you uncertain of what you really want in your life? You have some ideas, but you are not really sure if you could achieve them? Frustrating when you think about it, isn't it? But don't worry, it's because you don't set goals properly. I will help you in this video to learn what is the importance of the setting goals and how you can set goals properly or effectively. My name is Mariam Akbari and I am mind challenger, coach and entrepreneur. And on my videos, I talk about self-development, coaching and online business. So first thing you need to know is that goals allow you to control the direction of change on your terms. People with more clear written goals can achieve so many things in a shorter period of time that people without goals cannot even imagine it. I remember myself as a new immigrant in Sweden, how setting goals could change my life completely to become a successful immigrant or a successful person. So why is it even important to set goals? The first thing is that you focus on your goals. You don't waste your time and your mind on something that doesn't matter. You focus on your self-growth, on your self-development. Another thing is that achieving your goals increase your self-confidence and you get more clarity and positivity, which ultimately helps you to become more productive. Another thing is that you think out of the box. You don't waste your time on very small thing, detailed thing, and it doesn't bother you because when you think out of the box, you are focused also on you have a bigger picture about your goals in your long term. And another important thing is when you set goals, it reduces your level of your regrets, or you will not have any regret. You maybe think that you had an opportunity, you had time, but why you didn't? Because you didn't set any goals, you didn't have any goals. But if you set goals, at least you know, even if you don't achieve it, you know what was your weaknesses, what was your challenges, you plan it again for the next coming years. So it is very important to set goals always, to have plans in coming years, what comes to you. So now that you know why is it important to set goals, another important question is that how to set goals. The goal setting should be very effectively. And one technique that I'm always using when setting goals is using this SMART goals. And what do I mean by that is that your goals should be smart. We start with S. What do we mean by S? SMART is specific. Your goals should be very specific. It shouldn't be unclear or ambiguous. Why? Because you cannot set a goal that is unclear. If it is unclear for you, you cannot achieve it. It should be very specific. The more concise, the better your goal will be. And the better, the easier it will be to achieve. The second one is M. M means measurable. Your goal should be measurable. It should be evaluable. Like someone should be able to evaluate, or you should be able to evaluate that this goal, is it achievable or not? Can I measure it or not? So this is very important. Another thing in setting goal is setting a SMART goal is that it should be achievable. Do you set a goal for next year that cannot be achievable? You should think about it and analyze it, that goal I have, can it be achievable? You cannot become a millionaire in 1 month. You cannot go and graduate from university in 2-3 months. So your goals should be very achievable. Another thing that is important is relevant. Is the goal that you are setting is relevant to your long-term plan, or is completely different with what you really want in your life? So that is also you need to analyze, is it relevant? And the last one is time. Your goals should be time bound. You should have a deadline. You cannot have a goal and don't write or don't know about the time. Like, it doesn't come if you don't set a deadline for that. So these is very important, a technique that I'm using when I set goals. Smart goals is very important. One thing that you need to think that when setting goals is that you need to evaluate your progress. You need to think and ask yourself what you have achieved. First of all, when you want to go ahead and think about your goals for the next year, first you need to look back and think what you have achieved last year that made you become like that you have improved in your life. Is it something that you have achieved, that you have improved in any area of your life? So when you measure your progress, it gives you also a chance to reflect on what areas of your life you have achieved, and also at the same time you will get recognized, or you will know about your setbacks. You will know about the challenges that you are still struggling in that area of your life, and you need to focus on that. Maybe it can become the goals for your next year. So this also, evaluating your goals also is very important. It helps you to learn and know about your goals, and to know that in what areas of your life you have achieved a goal, and what areas you are still challenging, you have still struggling, you need to improve. What are your goals for this coming year? I would like to hear from you. Write it down in the comments and let me know about it. If you have also any question, you can write in the comments.